under KDR Music House. Sana po magustuhan ninyo. Gising sa umaga, nag-uunat ka muna, kinukusot mata at nagsasapin sa paa. Unang hinahanap ng iyong mga mata ay di ang kintab ng kanyang mukha, kundi ang amoy at lasa ng kapeng hindi maputla. Haluin na, gumising na, tayo'y magkape nang di kasing tamis ng pag-ibig mo. Tayo'y magkape ng kakulay ng balat ng umaawit nito. Oo na, I know mahal mo siya, pero mas okay magkape kaysa umasa. At kung malamig ang paligid mo, katulad ng pagtingin niya sa'yo, o di naman kaya kung naiinip ka na, katulad ng paghihintay sa kanya, magkape na tayo nang magising kang wala namang kayo. O tayo'y magkape nang di kasing tamis niyang pag-ibig mo. Oh, tayo'y magkape ng kakulay ng balat ng umaawit nito. Oo na, I know mahal mo siya, pero mas okay magkape kaysa umasa. At kung pag-asa mo'y tila madilim, magkape ka na lang, mas masarap kung maitim. Hey! Tayo magkape, hindi kasing tamis ng pag-ibig mo. Oh, tayo magkape ng kakulay ng balat ng umaawit nito. Oo na, I know mahal mo siya, pero mas okay magkape kaysa umasa. Oh, merong kape, pero walang kayo. Huwag kang umasa. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was Destiny Palisok of KDR Music House. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for the main program. Direct from this historic venue, the PhilSports Arena.
Say hello out there to all the fans gathered here today, the Ombudsman team, and of course, fans of the DA Food Masters.
Yes, and kanina, by the way, nakita natin ang live drone footages from outside of the venue, and this place is electric. What are we going to have for them tonight, Rina?
It's the game 2 of the finals night of UNTV Cup Season 11. We're coming live here at the PhilSports Arena. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. We are your hosts for today. My name is Rina Villamar Camera, alongside with my good friend, colleague, and of course, he will be your game master later on, Rex Trinidad.
Maraming salamat, of course, Reigns, apart from co-hosting alongside a top caliber host like yourself. I'm going to make sure that the fans will get an all-out and fun basketball experience tonight. And of course, we will be giving away free t-shirts as we go along, so stick around for that. All right, well, before anything else though, check natin yung supporters muna ng ating dalawang teams na maglalaban for Game 2 of the finals.
Okay, you do it, Rex. You'll be the hype master for both teams.
All
Go ahead.
right, can we hear it from the fans of the Ombudsman Graftbusters? All right. Thank you so much for your energy. How about we hear it from the Sea of Grain, the fans of the defending champions, Department of Agriculture. Awesome. Both teams are well represented, Rina.
That's why, Rex, I'm super convinced that everyone's excited for Game 2 already. And of course, later on, we will also have a game recap of what happened in Game 1 last Wednesday at the Paco Arena, kung saan nakasama naman natin doon sina Sir Eric Tipan and Coach Ronnie Magsanok. But for this evening, we will be joined by Sir Sev and Mariah later on with that game review.
Yes, and speaking of that game, I heard it was a very exciting opener of the finals. Yes, Game 1 pa lang yung nasaksihan nyo, and tonight, it's either Ombudsman extends the series to Game 3, or will the DA Food Masters wrap it up as well tonight for the back-to-back titles. But let's look at a bigger picture, Rina. Imagine 11 years na natin ginagawa ang UNTV Cup, and of course, siya ay brainchild ng ating BMPI President and CEO, Kuya Daniel Razon. What an amazing advocacy right here. Sports entertainment and charitable deeds. Maybe the longest running and the only one still running advocacy in terms of sports and charity combined in the world.
Oo nga, kaya it's always a hashtag win and win, win in sports, and win for charity dito. At alam mo, Rex, mamaya makikilala natin yung mga chosen beneficiary ng 15 government agencies na kasali po natin this year for the UNTV Cup Season 11. But before we proceed to that, let's hear a message to welcome us all here at the Game 2 of the finals. To our very hardworking commissioner, let me call on Commissioner Fortunato Atoyco at center court.
Hello. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Una, pagbati po sa ating pong pamunuan ng UNTV. Sa ngayon po, naririto po ang ating minamahal Mr. J. Eusebio, ang ating pong Vice President, si Mr. Jerry Panghulan, at siyempre, sorry, di ko na ako yung mga pangalan, nakakalimutan ko pangalan nyo eh. Anyway, sa lahat po, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Una, pasasalamat po sa inyong lahat sa muling pagsuporta sa ating pong UNTV Cup. Ngayon po, nasa pang-11 season na po tayo. At siyempre, sa ngalan po ni Kuya Daniel Razon, pinaaabot po niya ang kanyang pasasalamat sa lahat po ng teams na sumali sa UNTV Cup na muling sumusuporta sa UNTV po. Hayaan po ninyong kunin ko ang pagkakataon ito ay mabanggit po isa't isa ang mga teams na sumali po sa UNTV Cup Season 11. Sa una po, pasasalamat po sa DOJ, Department of Justice. Pangalawa, palakpakan po natin ang DFA, ang Department of Foreign Affairs. Ang kasunod po, ang walang sawang mula sa umpisa ay kasali na po sa UNTV Cup, ang National Housing Authority, NHA po. At siyempre, ang susunod po natin pasasalamatan ang DENR, Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Ba magkamali ako eh. Sunod po, pasasalamat po sa Senate. Yung Senate po, mula Season 1 hanggang Season 11, kasali po natin sila ang lahat. Ang kasunod po, ang GSIS. Ang kasunod po, ang ating bagong team sa UNTV Cup Season 11, ang Bureau of Jail Management, ang BJMP. Palakpakan po natin din ang PNP. Ang walang sawang sumasali sa UNTV Cup, ang AFP. At siyempre, ang ating pong susunod na babanggitin, ang COMELEC. Medyo busy po ang COMELEC ngayon kasi magkakaroon po tayo ng eleksyon. Sa sunod po, palakpakan po natin ang Judiciary. Oy, pumalakpak kayo. Team niyo yan. Ayaw niyo pumalakpak. Susunod po, ang fourth placer ng UNTV Cup, ang SSS. Palakpakan po natin. Oy, palakpakan naman tayo. Ang hindi mawari maisip ng lahat, umabot ng third place, ang PhilHealth. Siyempre, palakpakan po natin ang bagong chairman po ng PhilHealth, si Mr. Mercado. Oh. Ngayon, we'll all boil down to two teams, DA and Ombudsman. Sabi nila, message. Ang message ko lang po, kaya dito po ako nakaharap sa inyo. Tayo po ay mga public servant. Sana pairalin po natin ang ating pong pagkamaginoo, ang sportsmanship at ang camaraderie. Ang UNTV Cup po is all boiled down to pagkakaisa. Magkaisa po tayo lahat, maging magka-camaraderie po tayo at maging magkakaibigan po tayo, magkakatulungan po tayo sa pagbibigay po ng serbisyo sa ating pong mga mamamayan. Kaya sana, ang hangad ko sa dalawang team na maglalaro sa finals, pairali po natin ang ating pong pagkamaginoo. Maraming po salamat. At sa ngala po ni Kuya Daniel, pinaabot po niya ang kanyang pasasalamat sa inyo pong walang sawang pagsuporta sa UNTV Cup. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo, Commissioner Atoyko. And of course, we would like to thank you for being with us for the last 11 years, side by side with Deputy Commissioner Ed Cordero as well. And now we move on, Rex, dun sa ating awardings ng prize money natin, dun sa mga napiling beneficiary ng ating government agencies. And you know what, Rex, for this year, it's more than 8 million pesos ang madodonate natin dun sa mga napiling beneficiaryo nitong 15 kuponan na kasama natin for Season 11. That's big.
Tama ka dyan, Rina. Walang uwing luhaan mula sa 15th place hanggang sa champions may cash prize para sa kanilang chosen beneficiary. And to help us with the awarding, let us call on once again UNTV Cup Commissioner Atoyko and BMPI Vice President Jerry Panghulan at Center Court. Okay, well, let's get on with it. Calling on the 15th placer, DOJ Beacons. The Department of Justice with their chosen beneficiary, the Correctional Institution for Women. That's 100,000 pesos for the Correctional Institution for Women. Palakpakan naman natin ang DOJ Beacons. Next, let's call on the 14th placers, DFA emissaries. Ang Department of Foreign Affairs, ang napili nila ang DFA MPC Retirees Unit and ang FSI Employees Association. Again, Reyna, mga kasambahay, 100,000 pesos. Maraming salamat. 13th placers, NHA Home Masters, National Housing Authority, together with their chosen beneficiary, NHA Provident Fund Association Incorporated. Right up next at 12th place, DENR Warriors. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources have chosen Environmental Sports Association Incorporated, or SI. 100,000 pesos will be awarded to them. And for this batch, let's call on our 11 placers, Senate Defenders. Ang kanilang chosen beneficiaries po ang Senate Spouses Foundation Incorporated, CancerEvents.ph, and Kite Foundation. Palakpakan natin ang Senate Defenders.
And also coming at 10th place, we now call on the GSIS Furies, of course, the Government Service Insurance System. Ang kanilang napiling beneficiaryo for this season, kapisana ng mga manggagawa sa GSIS po yan. And now, our 9th place, let's call in at Center Court, the BJMP Greyhounds, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Joining them is their chosen beneficiary, the Cribs Foundation Incorporated. BJMP is one of the newest teams this season 11, but they came a long way for season 11. They will be donating 200,000 pesos to their chosen beneficiary. At 8th place, let's call on the PNP Responders. There we have it, the Philippine National Police and their chosen beneficiary, the Philippine National Police Officers Ladies Club Foundation, to which they will be donating also 200,000 pesos. Now we move on to our 7th placers this season, the AFP Cavaliers, or the Armed Forces of the Philippines. And joining them this afternoon is the Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo Station Hospital, which is their chosen beneficiary, who will also be receiving 200,000 pesos. Coming in at 6th place, let's call in the COMELEC Vanguards, the Commission on Election. Ang kanilang napiling beneficiary po dyan, ang COMELEC Provident Fund. And this time around, they will be donating 200,000 pesos sa kanilang beneficiary.
At 5th place, let's call on the Judiciary Magus, Supreme Court of the Philippines, of course, and their chosen beneficiary, judiciary employees severely affected by typhoons and calamities. That's 200,000 pesos for their chosen charitable group. And now our 4th placers, last year's runners-up, SSS Pension Boosters, Social Security System, and their beneficiary, SSS Provident Fund. They're well represented. Kasama natin si SES Gaming.
Yeah.
One of the top players right there of SSS.
Sila naman 500,000 pesos ang kanilang magdodonate sa kanilang napiling benepisyaryo.
And now, at 3rd place, PhilHealth Consulta with an incredible comeback season. By the way, they are accompanied by Dr. Edwin Mercado, their president and CEO, the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, with their chosen beneficiary, Philippine Alliance of Patient Organizations, Incorporated.
Congratulations to all the teams who participated with us this season. And of course, we are looking forward to see you again on Season 12 of the games. Sana, Rex, mas malaki yung ating pamilya on Season 12.
Exactly. By the way, let's just highlight the fact na yung PhilHealth Consulta ang naibigay nila ₱1,000,000 sa kanilang chosen beneficiary. Well, once again, yes, tama ka. Congratulations to all of our participating teams. And right about this point, we are to shift gears and head on over to the action. Pero, paalala naman po, mamaya at halftime, meron tayong awarding of our individual awards, just like the Mythical 5, the MVP.
That's right.
Plus another special surprise. At this point, what's gonna happen, Reigns? Pag-warm upin na natin ang ating mga kalahok.
That's right.
Na Tagalog, mga kalahok, ang magtatagisa ng galing para sa game number 2 of the finals ng 11th season of the UNTV Cup.
Games, all right. And of course, we'll be right back. We'll just pause for a short commercial break. But when we come back, it's the start of our Game 2 finals night right here at the PhilSports Arena between the DA Food Masters and the Ombudsman, Graftbusters. Stay with us only here on the UNTV Cup Season 11 games. Hashtag win and win. Win in sports and win for charity.
dyan sa drone na yan. Andiyan kami sa taas. Nagkasya tayo. Andito po si Coach Mariah Greenridge. Inaliso namin yung dating analyst. Wala akong kakwenta-kwenta para sa araw na ito. Ngayon, Coach, ang pinakamahirap, trying to close the deal. Agri drew first blood, medyo tambak. But it's up to the other side to respond para tumabla ang series para sa Ombudsman.
I think mentally, yung Ombudsman has the edge. Kasi do or die Last chance na nila itong ngayong araw. If they lose, wala na. So, kumbaga, ibibigay na nila lahat ngayon to get that win, to extend to Game 3.
Absolutely. Tingnan natin ang recap ng ating games sa papasok ng game number 2 today. Tingnan natin kung ano nangyari. Ito yung first game, nanalo na ng third place yung PhilSports. Tapos na yan. Ngayon, ang Agri, nanalo medyo tambak, 98-86, Coach.
And again, it was on the shoulders of 𝗪𝗪, really doing a little bit of everything. Scoring from inside, scoring from outside, rebounding, getting assists, setting up teammates. And it's really on the Ombudsman to try to stop him or at least limit him in Game 2.
I keep teasing him today. I just told him, why don't you try 50 points? And he's absolutely capable of doing that. So he will be the main man being watched by the Ombudsman. Let's look at the playoff matchup to see where everybody is. Ito yung journey ng lahat, Coach.
So, Ombudsman in the first round, they beat the AFP in the quarterfinals, and then PhilHealth in the semifinals to make it to the finals here. And then yung Agriculture, they beat Comelec in the first round, the quarterfinals, and then they sweep the number 1 seed SSS in the semifinals to make the finals.
On the other hand, Ombudsman also sweeping PhilHealth Consulta as well, as you mentioned. Sino kaya ang magiging next champion? Ito na ang posibilidad ng Agri because they are the defending champions. They will be the first to be able to repeat, which is not very easy in any league, Coach.
Opo, mahirap talaga. I have experience trying to repeat as a coach, and it's harder to repeat than it is the first time, in my opinion. So
really?
This would be a great accomplishment if they're able to repeat here in Season 11.
And as you can see, the judiciary has won twice, the AFP has won 4 times, Agri hoping to be the first back-to-back. Let's see who are the top scorers that we can look forward to in this game. Ito yung mga players, Coach.
Okay, so for the Department of Agriculture, we have, again, 𝗪𝗪, as mentioned before, EJ de Guzman, Marlon Calao, and Ian Garrido are the supporting cast there. For the Ombudsman naman, we had a surprise contributor, I guess, in 𝗪𝗪 𝗪𝗪, and then si Uric Florino, Paul Ladia, and Samuel Ignacio help a more balanced scoring for Ombudsman.
Yes, but when you have a 𝗪𝗪 that does 40 points, that's hardly a balance because they also have de Guzman to help them out, Coach. So, mindset, before we give it to our game announcer, ano mga mindset? If you are Agri, you want to finish it today.
Yes, yun talaga. Hindi mo na dapat iniisip yung Game 3. It's everything on today. I know the temptation, especially for the players, iniisip na nila after a long season, they want it to be done. They want to be able to celebrate tonight. But don't think so much about the celebration. Think about every possession right here, right now. Get it done.
Oh, that's correct. On Ombudsman's part, you said it's up to them if they want to, if they can stretch the series.
Oh, yun talaga. It will start with their defense, especially on 𝗪𝗪. Try to limit him. And then again, play to that mental edge na talagang their backs up against the wall. Nothing to lose for them here tonight.
Well said. In the meantime, let's send it to our game announcer to introduce all our players as well as the starting lineups for Game 2 of the finals here in the UNTV Cup Season 11. Let's go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live inside the PhilSports Arena in Pasig City. This is the UNTV Cup Season 11, and it's game number 2 of the finals between Ombudsman and Agriculture. Let us now meet the finalists. First, for the Ombudsman, Graftbusters!
Underneath, spots up, nails it. Got my time all the way. Yes, back to back Graftbusters. Got my time. Drive. Yes. Ombudsman Graftbusters.
Beginning with number 1, Morchan. Number 6, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Number 8, Norman Buentipo. Number 11, Burns Franco. Number 13, Samuel Ignacio. Number 24, Mort Trinidad. Number 12, Rodman Santos. Number 26, Bamba Florino. Number 27, Jaime Covarrubias. Number 28, Harvey Montemayor. Number 30, 𝗪𝗑 de la Cruz. Number 31, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Number 50, Paul Ladia. Number 71, King Ibanez. And number 81, Samboy Ortega. Coaching the Graftbusters is Danny Florano. And now please welcome the Agriculture Food Masters!
Spot gets it back and puts it in. Ataki, extra pass. Come in, yes, it with man for James. Got it. Woo. Side. Oh. It's a white shirt inside goal. Oh, yeah. Protektahan ng Food Masters. Nakita mo, ganda ng effort. Oh, but Carlo. Guzman spins. Beautiful move. Woo. At the buzzer.
Food Masters.
Beginning with number 0, Marlon Calao. Number 7, Walter Buenavista. Number 10, Ian Garrido. Number 13, Glenn Panganiban. Number 16, Sean Ko. Number 18, Eric Sevilla. Number 20, Brian Mastelero. Number 23, Jay Mariano. Number 24, Adrian Wong. Number 26, Jay 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Number 30, EJ De Guzman. Number 67, Sherwin Silva. Number 73, Julius Kasaysayan. Number 77, Michael Lim. And number 91, Lester Lee. Head coach of the Food Masters is Jocas Castillo. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Starting at point guard number 50, Paul Ladia. Shooting guard number 26, Bamba Florino. Small forward number 31, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Our forward number 30, 𝗪𝗑 de la Cruz. And at center, number 11, Burns Franco. And now the starting lineup for the Agriculture Food Masters. Starting at point guard number 0, Marlon Calao. Shooting guard number 30, EJ De Guzman. Small forward number 16, Sean Ko. Power forward number 24, Adrian Wong. And at center, number 10, Ian Garrido. Our officials for this ball game, Sev Pingol Jr., Don Arguelles, and Zen Manansala.
We are just about ready to put the ball into play. Game number 2, finals of the UNTV Cup Season 11. A win by Agri makes them defend the title. Ombudsman, a win, extends the series to another game. Franco and then company just about ready to jump on the ball.
Versus Agriculture. This is the UNTV Cup Season 11.
And we are underway. First touch of the ball belongs to the Ombudsman. They have the first basket.
Both teams here, the crowds are here, and they're ready to cheer their teams on to victory here today.
Yeah, that will help. Rina with the first report. Go ahead, Rina. Rina? Okay, we'll get back to Rina later. In the meantime, Ombudsman. And there's a foul by Garrido in the backcourt.
These finals games, the atmosphere, and especially at the start, teams have a lot of energy, but sometimes they're not able to execute. They're not able to slow it down. You'll see them settle in after the first couple minutes here.
Excited, Hindi nakatulog kagabi. They want to do well. They practice hard. Now let's try to go to Rina again. Rina, try again.
Yes, this ball game feels really nostalgic para sa koponan ng DA Food Masters. As Mo said, same atmosphere, you know, it's the same venue, almost same time as last year where they got their first championship title also. But for tonight, they step in here at the PhilSports Arena with a different goal in mind, and that is to tell the story to themselves that they were the first team in the history of the UNTV Cup games to have a back-to-back championship title here in the regular games of the UNTV Cup. They've been manifesting for this one since game 1. At alam ko, nakwento ko na rin ito nung kausap ko si Marlon Calao nung first round pa lang natin. No, last season tinapos nila itong final series hanggang sa game 3, but for tonight, they're ending it in game 2. Yan ang pangako nila sa kanilang mga sarili right now. You know, they're very lucky right now, sabi nga nila, kasi wala si Harvey Montemayor sa kupunan ng Ombudsman. Harvey was the main guy during that time na natalo sila against the Ombudsman team in the first round of games. But for today, babantayan pa rin nila dyan sila Gat Maitan, Ladia, and Florino. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. Earlier, we had a 3-point shot by Calao. Now Burns and Franco just threw it against the glass. Pumasok.
Actually, maganda yung depensa dun kay Burns Franco. Inarangan yung kaliwa, pero just the strength to come up with that shot.
Here's Sean Cole, 40-point game in game number 1. That one is denied. Here comes the rush to the other end. Left-handed stab. Ombudsman. There's all cylinders in the early going. They lead 6-3.
What a finish there from defense to offense. And you see the defense is really focused on Sean Cole. Talaga nag-wall up sila when he took his drive.
Florino with a big drive. There's a foul in the interior. Hold it, says the referee. Anong problema?
May dugo ata. I think they're checking for blood.
Franco may have gotten hit by an elbow. Apparently, the referee says wala namang contact, wala namang tama. And we go on.
He says he's fine. Gives him the thumbs up. Wala naman nakitang dugo ang referee.
At alam mo, siyempre, post-pandemic era, siyempre, we're always conscious of that. Oh, short stab. That will not work. And the rebound is taken away by De La Cruz. Here's Florino going all cylinders. They're not stopping him. He scores again.
The early pace finish favors the Ombudsman.
You know, they're capitalizing on the fact that Agri might be 2-10 to be able to close it. Ang mahirap mag-close out ng series, ha? Never easy. Corner shot. That won't work. And that is taken away. De La Cruz is bumped. No whistle. We play on. That pass. Franco receives. Inside we go. There's a foul of the shot of De La Cruz.
Good vision by Burns Franco, seeing the cutter on the other side. The defense, transition defense of Agriculture is a little bit late in that situation.
Agri has been a third quarter team. They really start very slow. In the meantime, De La Cruz shooting 2 charities knocks him the first. 5 points in game number 1. The Ombudsman trying to extend the series 2-2, and they're off to a fiery start, leading 10-3.
Again, Agriculture looking to slow things down.
That's the right thing to do.
More deliberate with their offense.
Garrido looks inside. Here's Shanko. Has had 1 attempt so far. Sean lobs it high. Goes downstairs. The ball will stay there on that side of the floor with 7 on the shot clock.
On defense, yung Ombudsman really packing it inside, not allowing any dribble penetration.
Which is one of the strengths, but it's a kick ball and the shot clock will be reset to 14. Referee Arguelles making that clear. There's a shove off. It's an offensive foul against the Agri. I think it might be Wong.
Shanko is definitely a marked man early on. Kahit wala pa sa kanya yung bola, dine-deny na siya.
Yes, which is, I'm sure, something that they had planned since Wednesday after the result of Wednesday. 10-3. Saan ka nagko-coach niya nowadays? Sa UP pa din?
Sa UP. So, ayun, we've been in the finals talking about Game 2, no? I'm not the best one to ask how to win Game 2. UP has been in the finals the last 4 years. We've lost Game 2 every time.
never easy, especially with the competition with LaSalle and Ateneo and all the teams really beefing up. In the meantime,
that's why
mahirap manalo eh. Di ba? Ang hirap magtapos eh, di ba?
Opo. Yun, we've won game 1 most of the times. Game 2, it's the mental edge talaga is to the team who is behind. You have to find some way to overcome that mental
that's
edge.
true. The team that lost game 1 is grittier, hungrier. In the meantime, a lot of calling. That's a foul on call, and also the refs will be calling it tight in the finals always. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Florino dancing on the baseline. Trying to slam it against Calao. No, sir. Here's Cole. And the ball will be knocked out and to be retained by Agri. We'll take a short break and we'll bring you back to game 2 shortly.
Pagbalik saan, kanta na rito, pare. Seal ka rito, ha. Adjo ito. DJ, tignan mo, baka pwede ito, ha. Pag bumuka to, yung depensa rito, ipot ka, pare. Iyan, ready rito yan. Backward mo tayo.
Tuloy po ang game number 2. You had a good coach, Mariah, wherein Agri will try to slow it down. Ombudsman is accelerating. They want this frenetic pace because they're leading right now 10-3.
They want to keep this pace. They want to keep the pedal on the gas. And here we go again. Good defense by Ombudsman.
Lob pass by Ladja. Penetration. I think we're going to have a foul off that drive by 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Wong will now have 2 personals. Is that going to force the coach to make a change? Anyway, 𝗪𝗪𝗪 will shoot a pair of charities. First is in.
Clearly the strategy of Ombudsman, at least early on, off any defensive stop, steal, turnover by Agriculture, they're looking to push on every opportunity.
Yes. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 had 25 in game 1, split from the charity stripe. Still, Ombudsman leading 11-3. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Guzman. Ladja watching him. The intended pass is kicked. We will have a reset to 14 seconds. Change in the lineup forthcoming for Agri. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 will replace, I believe, Wong, who is now nursing 2 personal fouls.
Yeah, it's always a risk early in the game, picking up 2 early fouls.
Carlos, long attempt, won't go. And here comes Ombudsman aggressively pushing. Burns on Franco, the cut inside, and De La Cruz takes care of business.
Great pass by Burns Franco. He's had a couple good passes early on from the post.
And this is the biggest lead so far by the Ombudsman, a 10-pointer. 13-3, here comes the Guzman. The offense sputtering here, and the defense holding again. Ladja, Franco. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a move!
The finish. Was able to get to his strong hand.
The Guzman bottled up. Calao thinking 3, fakes a pass, attacks, lost it, regained it. Will shoot charities most likely.
Agriculture is lucky to pick up a foul there. Medyo hesitant yung opensa nila. They don't really look like they know where to go.
Yeah, they're guessing as of now, ad-libbing along the way. We have the Guzman sitting down. Sharon Silva, who has been injured for a number of games with a hamstring injury, now on the floor as Calao drops the first.
Marlon Calao had a great game in their last game, supporting 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 as well.
11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 for 2. That's the lead down to 10. Now, if you're angry, you shouldn't panic. This is just the start of the game. But you can't allow Ombudsman to create such a large gap that you won't be able to crack down in a 40-minute game. This is shorter than the pro game, okay? Calao attacks, looks for the angle.
Wow.
Make a Samabang foul.
What a take. And now it's the Agriculture attacking.
And the foul will go against De La Cruz, his first.
Yeah, and you're right. For Department of Agriculture, no time to be in a hurry here. Stick to your game plan, be disciplined, and eventually you'll come back. Just start getting stops on defense.
Yep. Santos is in for the first time for Ombudsman. Rodney Santos, he has a decent shot from the perimeter, and that is going to go the other way. Early entry by the Agri rebounder. Agri will bring up their defense here.
And in the half court, Agri's defense has been solid. It's been most of Ombudsman points are in transition.
Yes. In the meantime, ball is tapped outside to be retained by the Graftbusters with a 14-second shot clock, 5:27 remaining in the opening period. There's a crouching, embracing foul.
Refs are definitely being strict. Off the ball, tinitingnan din nila yung actions off the ball. Penalty na.
Penalty, Agri. So, balasan ng konti. Si Coach Jocas Castillo.
Something to watch as well going forward, yung foul trouble. 5.5 minutes left pa.
Yeah.
First quarter.
Wong already with 2. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Okay. Something is being reviewed by the referees right now.
Maybe who the foul is on?
Or is it excessive, or that's usually the case? You know, in the game nowadays, these lulls, these reviews, you wonder who it favors. I'm sure there's a reason why the officials do that. But in terms of momentum, ano?
Yes, yun talaga. If you're making a run, you don't want them to review.
Hindi naman kami tumatime up, diba? So, everything is all well.
Kahit na minsan, kunwari, last touch. Gusto mo lang umamin pag nag-run ka. Bola na nila.
Because from the players' point of view and even from the coaches, it's vuelo, it's momentum. But it's the finals. They'd like to be very strict about everything. In the meantime, Santos' first free throw does not make it.
Just a regular foul here, I guess.
I guess so. Second free throw in the bag, 16-7. The lead is 9. Coming in will be number 13. This is Sam Ignacio. Sam Ignacio had a good game the last time around. Had 11 points, 6 rebounds. Corner shot. That won't work for Silva. Rebound controlled by Agri, but not for long. Here comes the push. Oh, look at this. Got my time. The instructions were Ombudsman, let's run at every opportunity. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 bottled up. No angle. Ball will go the other way. He touched it last.
Again, yes. Ombudsman, they took care of every fast break opportunity. So far, I think they've converted on almost all of them.
Yeah, they're not wasting time. When there's a chance to push it hard, they do. Here comes the pass to the top of the keyhole. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Shanko picking him up. Shot clock reduced to 5. Ignacio sensing the time trouble.
Good defense.
Yes, absolutely. And the shot clock catching up with the Ombudsman.
Again, yung Agri, solid yung half-court defense nila.
It's their transition that seems to be problematic.
Which starts with their offense, so they need to get taking good shots so they're not caught out of position.
Time remaining, 4 minutes and 19. We're still in the opening quarter. Shanko has taken one attempt Nothing more since that time. He's trying to change that. He forces this against the glass. Can't make it. Here comes the lead pass. Got my tongue. Kalo in front of him. Euro. Yes!
Ganda ng galaw. Fast and then to slow to the finish. Caught the defender off balance. Clear foul.
And Carl Gatmaitan will shoot a bonus. Kala will now sit down. Gonzalez is in. Sorry, De Guzman is in. In the meantime, Gatmaitan will shoot the bonus. A 14-point lead.
So far, yung defensive game plan ni Coach Danny Florano has been solid. Really limiting Shanko.
And they are piling up the points basically on fast breaks.
Sometimes your best offense is a good defense.
Because it creates many things. It takes away the ball, energizes everybody. Shanko given a screen by Lee. No chance to shoot. This one is a flip from 15. No. And the rebound taken away by Ignacio. Laja to the side to Gatmaitan. Fakes, fires, goes lefty. Just missed it.
Ganda ng galaw, just missed.
Ball elevates. Got it!
Wow.
Foul as well.
Yan ang hinahanap ni Shanko ng pagkakataon. Transition, their defense wasn't able to set.
Yeah.
What a finish.
And he just found the angle. Like what he does every time. He'll shoot a charity here after being fouled. Agri trying to end it here tonight, but Ombudsman, I'm sure they have other ideas.
And let's see if this can get Shanko going.
$40 points on 14 of 22 shooting. He dribbles in the bonus shot. The lead is down to 11.
Agri switching now to a zone defense.
Yes. Daring the other side. Shoot it from the outside if you want. But here's a runner. Offline. It lands in the hands of Ortega. Thought about it. Downstairs we go. Ignacio bottled up. Gatmaitan. 3. It pops away. Into the hands now of Silva. Here comes the Guzman. No angle, but he'll shoot charities.
Actually, in transition defense, the Ombudsman was pretty good. They had 4 guys back, but unfortunately, they fouled at the last minute there.
And if you're an Ombudsman, you want to check this gradual shift in momentum which is happening right now. Agri getting some production from the free throw line as well. Second is likewise in the bag for EJ De Guzman.
EJ De Guzman, 22 points in game 1. They'll need him to have another good game here.
Correct. Santos sending it to the side. 3. Santos fights for it. Nobody blocking him out.
Rodman Santos, just like his nickname, getting that rebound.
And the ball wasted in that possession. No attempt at all for Agri.
The only positive to a dead ball turnover is at least they get to set their defense.
And which is now being a zone defense. As you mentioned, here comes Gatmaitan, takes the shot, sidesteps. Ball is lost, however. Here comes EJ De Guzman. Nice shuffle. Lost it, regained it, and the ball will stay there.
I think yung zone defense is also something that can help fuel your transition offense. Kasi yung dalawang guardia mo nasa taas na so
Yeah.
ready to run na sila eh.
Takbo na, whether they steal it or they get a rebound. In the meantime, Julius Kasaysayan is on the floor. On the other hand, Ombudsman sends in Richard Ibanez. 2:27 remaining. Short inbound pass. Didn't last very long. Here comes the push. Ibanez straight, but missed the layup. Tracked down on the other end. Kasaysayan double team on him. There's a foul as they try to pry it loose from Kasaysayan.
It's a chance for Ombudsman to regain momentum here with Shanko on the bench.
Penalty situation. And we will have free throws. Both teams, by the way, in the penalty pit.
2 free throws for Julius Kasaysayan.
free throw percentage is, again, another thing very important in the finals, making free throws. It's a difference between winning and losing.
And sometimes it's harder to shoot the free throws on championship night.
Iba yung
Pressure, tapos yung ingay, but a good split from the line by 𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗪. Score, 10-point lead. This has been a familiar chorus, a familiar refrain in favor of the Ombudsman. They rushed out early on at the top of this quarter. They've held on to the lead. Ibanez popping out. Ladja into the post to Ignacio. Ibanez swinging it. Here's Santos. Can't elevate. Shot clock reduced to 4. Here's Mark Chan trying to create some separation. Can't shoot. Santos and company. And they're caught with a 24-second shot clock violation.
So far, that zone defense has held strong for Agri. I think the only basket they gave up was an unoffensive rebound.
Yep, yung kay Santos kanina. Tama yun. In the meantime, 𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗪 and company. Here's the 𝗪𝗪. Goes over to the other side. The drive. That'll work.
Nice finish over the help defense.
And 𝗪𝗪𝗪, just a crafty scorer, knows how to find different ways to get to the basket. Again, the zone is on. To the wing. To the side. Mark Chan unloads. Drops a three.
That'll help break the zone. 3-point shooting.
Any day. And that gives them an 11-point lead anew. That's a great view from the top. In the meantime, corner. Nothing there. Ball will stay there. Mark Chan was already running to the other side, but the ball will be retained. There's a challenge.
I think Mark Chan thought he did touch the ball last, and his coach agrees with him. He'll take the challenge. There's also a time for a timeout.
Yeah.
Under a minute left in the first quarter.
I guess the young people, they don't like these challenges at these timeouts. They want to keep on going, but you know, it's there. Might as well use it.
Yeah. Definitely, if you think it's the wrong call, then challenge it. Akin, kahit first quarter, challenge mo na kung sure ka.
Pero pag hindi, depende, no? May mga points of view gusto strategic.
Yeah.
Kung sigurado ka, di successful, you have another one. Sa volleyball, walang tigil kaka-challenge ng mga tao.
Yun ang nagpapatagal sa volleyball.
Actually, mahaba na nga yung 5 sets, pero enjoy naman ang tao, walang problema. Buti na lang sa UNTV volleyball, walang challenge. So far. 26-15. Anong desisyon ng inampalan? Ako ang pinakamahirap pa rin yung inside-outside. In the future, I'm sure the basketball will eventually have a microchip that will say who touched it last. That's going to happen.
And it's a successful challenge.
After the review, the challenge by the Ombudsman Graftbusters was successful.
And Mark Chan believed that he did not touch it last year's review. Nga, it is off the 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Here we go. First quarter has not ended, still 50 seconds to go.
And this last minute will be important. Whether Ombudsman can increase the lead or Agri can pull closer.
3. Santos with a hand on it. It'll go to the green and white side.
Rodman Santos really crashing the boards hard. And again, that's one weakness of the zone is offensive rebounds. You give up offensive rebounds because you don't have a block-out assignment.
This pass away too far, but the 𝗪𝗪𝗪 manages to hustle for it. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 sends it inside. No shot. This one will work, though. Mariano didn't feel he was comfortable with the angle, so he passed it out.
Last shot time here for Ombudsman.
26-17. Mark Chan dancing in the box. There's a foul. 2 charities forthcoming, both teams in penalty. Silva with the foul. There's Mark Chan. He's had some good games of late. You gotta make all your free throws if you want to win this game. This pressure-packed game.
Very important. Everyone, even first quarter pa lang, important na yan.
Inail mo na lahat. And Mark Chan responding to the challenge.
2 for 2.
Will he make it? No.
Good look.
The good look angles. But the first quarter ends at 28-17. Early surge by the Ombudsman trying to extend this series to a third game. Will they be able to hold on? We'll find out.
Sino pinakamaganda sa PhilSports Arena? It's time for the face of the game. Show us your biggest smiles, everybody. Let's go. Check. Where's she at? Our camera guys are getting busy now. Can we pan the camera to the prettiest face in the PhilSports Arena tonight? Who we got? Who we got? Will that be her? Yes, congratulations, Miss Patricia Gore. On the face of the game, she won a gift bag from Iron Plus. Later on, we're gonna award the Barcada of the game. Stick around. It's the UNTV Cup Finals, Game 2 for the 11th season. But back to the ball game.
Ready to resume the second quarter. Coach, what happened in the first quarter? What did Ombudsman do very well that Agri had to contend with?
Their zone defense was really good. Talking about Ombudsman, they're able to limit 𝗪𝗪 to just 3 points. And then they were able to run off of every chance, whether it was a turnover or a missed shot. They always look to run, and that's why they have 11-point lead so far.
And let's see if Agri, which is trying to win it all here tonight, can come up with a response. Garrido had limited minutes in the opening quarter. We have Rina ready with a report. If you're ready, go ahead, Rina, please.
Yes, during Game 1 at the Paco Arena, our venue was really filled out with a lot of supporters of the Ombudsman team. Sila yung naka-yellow shirt. But for tonight, they're wearing white shirts. Ito yung mga bit-bit nila. Yung mga kanilang mga pamilya, kaibigan, colleagues at work, and even their big bosses. You know, in fact, tonight, bukod kay Assistant Ombudsman Rex Sandoval, kasama din natin yung kanilang Deputy Ombudsman, si Mr. Jose Balmeo, who was also with us during Game 1 at the Paco Arena. And for the players, this is the thing that gives pride to the team. Yung mga bosses nila na sumusuporta sa kanila during their live games. Ngayon, ang goal nila dito, ito pa rin na yung kanilang mga pangako sa kanilang mga sarili, sa mga big bosses nila, at lalong-lalo na sa kanilang pamilya na kaya nilang makuha yung championship title for Season 11 of the games. Now, what must be done here is to be able to continue to close the open spaces here for the DA Foodmasters, to continue on limiting the point production here of 𝗪𝗪, 𝗪𝗪 and also Marlon Calao here. And just good player rotation inside the court for the Ombudsman. Yan ang makakatulong sa kanila for this second half. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Rina. An exchange of 3-pointers. Calao had one. Ladja had one. Here comes Garrido, open, short corner. No.
Ladja actually with 2 threes.
Good catch. Ibanez is blocked in the air. Nahuli ni Calao.
I believe this is the largest lead at 13 points.
Yes.
So far.
Was there a big lead? There was a 14.
14.
21-7. Big pa rin. Hindi makat ng Agri ng less than 10 except for a moment when it was down to 9. Ibanez, Chan and Ibanez coming off the bench. Spin by Ladja. Ladja started. What a move!
Wow. 8 straight points for the Ombudsman for Ladja.
And they're all business here tonight.
And now it is the largest lead at 15.
Here's Garrido. Downstairs we go. Short stab. No. Wong can't get to it. It's loose. The Guzman sprawled to onto the floor. Call with a 3. Falls short. It'll go the other way.
Kahit na natira ni Shanko yun, challenged eh. Kahit na late yung challenge, talagang pinahirapan siya tumira ng malinis.
He won't be able to see the basket cleanly and clearly here tonight. He's definitely a marked man. Biggest lead on the board, 35-20. Ignacio, that just grazes the net. Ball is loose. It'll go to the other side. Good sized crowd here at the PhilSports Arena. I think Ombudsman was told to wear white, and many of them are in that color here tonight.
I think I see more white shirts tonight than green ones.
Wong dancing in the air. Oh, there's a foul. And free throws forthcoming here.
Calao has been the one for Agriculture so far to hit from outside that he's going to continue to get those looks, I think, because Ombudsman is staying in that zone.
And as point guard, he has the ultimate decision to be able to pass on, run the play, or just shoot away. Wong misses the post. It's been a long journey for these two teams. One of them eventually will become champion. The second free throw, likewise a miss.
Yun talaga. So for Agri, gusto nila talaga matapos na. Sa tagal ng pinaghandaan nila.
Patatagalin pa ba yan? Got Maitan, however, with a clean look. Here's the runner. That won't work. That time for Florino. Here comes the pickup of the offensive glass. Got Maitan says, ganito yan eh. No, rebound loose. Still in the hands of the Ombudsman. Santos.
Nice jump shot by Santos. 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛 Guzman.
And the ball will go the other way. Offensively, nahihirapan ang Agri to execute here, huh? Oh, it's
looks like Wong is down.
Holding on to his...
Nakaapak ata siya.
Big strong man down. But manages to pull himself up and walk away.
It's always good to see. Doesn't seem to be anything serious. Just a minor tweak, maybe.
Pero masakit, I'm sure. He's trying to recompose himself. He's on the bench right now. And look at this. It's a 37-20 first half. Franco is back in the game. De La Cruz doesn't get to him. He'll go the other way.
What has been working for Ombudsman against this zone, at least, is offensive rebounds and outside shots, which is the weakness of the zone usually.
Here's Garrido, undecided. Dribbles in. Franco is all over him. The hook will work.
Good move.
And the big man has a hook shot, which every big man should have. 37-22 count. Look at this. And we will have a timeout. Back with you very quickly.
Si Shanko, nasa post.
Pero nasa akin si ano ah.
Siya naman niya. Ito ka. Ikaw nasa ibabaw.
Guys, watch ka sa dalawa. Guys, gusto natin yun kay doon na lang tayo pupunta sa dalawa.
Okay. Ayun. Guys, tignan mo ako ha. Shanko ang kuha sa akin.
Hey, ball movement.
What's a big man? What's a big man?
Okay, action continues. It's a 15-point lead, largest at 17 just a few moments ago. The pass, tipped away. Calao gives it to the Guzman. Agri running and scoring. Rina has a report. Go, Rina.
Yes, update lang tayo dito kay Ajun Wong. He's at the bench outside of the DA Food Masters. Nangyari kanina natapilok siya, pero happily for him, no, wala naman siyang sprain. Pinakita niya sa akin yung kanyang paa, hindi naman siya namamaga. So hindi na rin niya inayos ito. Maya-maya lamang makakabalik na rin si Ajun Wong for the DA Food Masters. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Rina. There was a shot by Gatman Paul. Boy, he's struggling here and has not had a clean shot. Look at this 3-on-2. Got my time. Look at the dance in the air, but a little too much twirling, I guess.
It's a good initial pass on the 3-on-2. Just not able to finish.
Ladja fouling Kalau, and he picks up his rival. A sporting gesture. Free throws look like they're forthcoming here.
Nakita natin si Coach Danny Florano. Even after just a short run by Agri, talagang tumaimo siya kagad just to make sure na
it doesn't start.
Hindi nila ma-regain yung momentum.
Kalau grimacing that the first free throw popped out. It was a fourth of the way in, actually. Wala, 1 point at a time ito. They will have to work harder, down by 15. No such thing as one shot that is worth 15 points. Huli ni Kalau. Kalau pursued by a double. No problem.
Bully move there. Just bodying up Ladja, getting him out of the way, and able to finish. Nice move in transition.
Marlon Kalau burning the hoop there. Oh, look at this. Good pick-up shot, finding a way in for Yurick Florino.
These three guards of Ombudsman have really all played well today.
And the lead is still 15. Garrido shot short. 4.5 remaining. Look at the pace that Maitan sees an open lane basket will count. Plus a possible technical coming up. It looks like a flop. Or any of the other. Let's see. Referee Arguelles is moving to the scorer's table here.
𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗪 was complaining, I think, that he was getting sealed off on the drive, but that's perfectly legal.
Yeah. So the basket counts officially. So the lead is 17.
Graftbusters, number 26, Pablo Florino for flopping.
So flopping is called on Florino.
Off the ball.
Off the ball.
We have no warning. May warning on flopping kanina.
Yeah, so initially it's signaled as a technical.
I guess the referees can choose to make it a technical right away. They don't have to give a warning. That's their...
That's a good point, yeah.
That's their decision,
yeah.
And it looks like that's what they will do. For flopping, an automatic technical. And that will mean any successive flopping violations will be a technical right away as well.
I'm not worried about Shanto. Watch him in the third quarter. He doesn't do anything in the third. Probably it is a bad night for him, but he's slow in getting going here. We have a timeout. We'll be back.
Parang hindi tayo yung naglaro ng Game 1 sa mga semifinals. Parang masyadong mataas ang kumpiyansa natin.
Pero bro,
hindi tayo challenge. Wala tayong depensa. Ang taas ng binigay mo, 44 points.
Sa'yo kayo lang mapagod, pre!
4 minutes pa. Ang taas ng binigay. Ibig sabihin, hindi tayo dumidepensa.
Guys, one stop. One stop lang, yun lang.
Baba lang natin. Baba lang natin, pare. Baba lang.
One stop lang, one stop.
The remaining time in the second quarter here is 4:26. S11 with Coach Mariah Gingrich and together with Rina Villamor-Ganda. I know I saw Rex Trinidad around during the opening ceremony. And this one, wow, this is still an awesome lead by Ombudsman. They're hitting everything, actually.
Yeah, hitting their outside shots in this second quarter. It's a big reason why the lead has ballooned this much.
Oh, hands on. Referee, everybody refereeing here.
Dangerous play. Referees will review. There's a foul, but no signal for unsportsmanlike foul initially.
Yet. Franco is Burns and Franco, team captain, has summoned his teammates on the floor. Let's stay in the game here. We're in the lead here. Let's not lose it.
Well, that's a good veteran leader there. Every time you get the huddle, discuss things. You only have limited timeouts, so when you ever get a chance like this, make sure that you're all on the same page.
Paul was really clipped underneath, huh?
A dangerous play. But Ombudsman were saying that the person who clipped him was pushed by a Agri player. So we'll see what the referees decide.
Alam mo yung review, nakakatulong din sa referee, nakakapahinga siya.
Especially in a fast-paced game like today.
We await. It is an unsportsmanlike foul.
After the review, it's an unsportsmanlike foul, criteria number 2 on Ombudsman Graftbusters number 31, Carl Gatmaitan. Carl Gatmaitan has to sit on the bench for 3 playing minutes.
So Gatmaitan will sit on the bench for 3 minutes.
Mabigat din yun.
Because he's such an important player.
Been playing well both offensively and defensively for Ombudsman. And that will take it almost to halftime that he will have to sit.
But first, let's see the free throws of Sean Ko. This is 2 free throws plus possession.
Definitely a chance here for Agri to break into this lead a little.
With the time not moving, huh? 44-28. Second one decides to just grip in. Let's see what happened here. Gatmaitan cut underneath there.
I don't think it was anything malicious, but napasama yung bagsak.
Yeah. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Garrido. 4 minutes and 5 remaining. Tough angle to work with. Rebound foul here. The foul will go against, I think, 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
𝗪𝗪𝗪, I believe, on the box out.
And Ko misses the free throw.
Usually a very good free throw shooter, Sean Ko. Going to be interesting to see the last 4 minutes. Can Agri cut into this lead?
Before halftime, you know? Tama yan. Because, you know, if the lead is so big, you can't just overturn it in 1 quarter.
Even if the third quarter is their quarter, they don't want to be down 15 entering the third quarter, I'm sure. If they can get it to single digits, that would be a nice place to be, I believe.
Yes.
Halftime.
Ombudsman is in the penalty. Dalawa lang ang team foul ng kupunan ng Agri. Inbound. Burns and Franco. Holds it high. Poked away. Calao jumps it over to the Guzman. He tries to find an angle. He was fouled. We'll shoot charities here. Getting more physical here.
More free throws coming up, and there will be another review coming up as well. As masama ulit ang bagsak ni De Guzman dito. Seems to be okay though.
Yeah, but it's a blocking foul. Clearly so.
So I guess they're reviewing again if there's a possible unsportsmanlike foul.
Minsan pag mabilis ang review, conclusive eh. 1 replay, done.
Yan ang magandang review.
Oo, mabilis na. Ang pinakamahirap talaga yung in and out.
And you know, once it takes longer, nakailang angulo na sila, hindi pa rin makita.
Yun naman ang masarap sa volleyball. Well, sa basketball, it applies also. Meron yung, it's not conclusive. Therefore, the referee's initial call will
stay with it.
Hold sway. First free throw. Getting the second. Beat us down to 14. Ibanez comes back in, pulls out number 81. That's Ortega, who had a brief stint on the floor.
Guzman picking up high on defense now.
That's not going to work. Franco looking for help. Traveling. Really bottled up there.
Elijah has been impressive, but just not able to finish on that occasion.
Buena Vista in the game for the first time. There's Garrido. 𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗛 is in the corner. There's a cut inside by Garrido. Gets it to drop. Good shoot at Charity after the foul.
Good ball movement by Agri, looking for that open spot in the middle of the zone. That's an action I think they can go back to. Get the ball into the post. The defense will collapse, and they'll look for the openings from there.
Good point. In the meantime, Garrido completes the three-point play. Again, a timeout called by the Ombudsman. Their lead is reduced from a high of 17 to 11.
Focus na tayo. Pare, single coverage lang tayo, pare. O, big man, lagi ka nakaposte. Short corner tayo para makita, para magiging sa tao nyo. Andito na tayo lagi, kaya pag abot ng bola, wala na eh. Dito, short corner, kaya naman natin eh. Pagbigay, tingnan nyo lang to. Baka meron yan. Locate, pare, extra tayo, tawid doon. Locate natin yung bola. Locate natin, ikot natin ha.
Okay, 44-33. Crowd murmuring here, trying to find something to get excited about. Agri getting to be a little more aggressive here. They have reduced the lead to 11. Time down to 2:57. Marchan, good touch pass to Franco. Good curl. Big man can't get it. Gets the rebound. Pushes it up.
Napaka-creative with that finish.
Wala nang mapagdadaanan, nakagawa ng iskinito.
As a defender, kala mo na nagawa mo na lahat eh.
Yeah.
Nailusot pa rin.
2.5 remaining. Here's Buena Vista. Kicks it outside to Carlo. Fires and tied the key. Just a tad short.
Which must start pushing the pace.
Ball will stay there. Touched last by two Agri defenders.
They'll go for a triangle baseline inbound play.
Oh, look at that. They got that through.
Ganda ng caught the defense napping on the backside.
Everybody was looking at the left flank and there was that weak side cut. Actually, wala pa strong side, weak side nun eh. There's Buena Vista. Tries to bulldoze his way through. Fires, won't work. Here comes the rebound. It's a 4-on-2. This is where Agri has been burned time and again.
Great unselfish basketball.
Lead is restored to 17.
And these three-guard lineups of Ombudsman have been paying dividends here.
Exactly. 𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗛 straight, but can't knock it in. Time down to 1.5. You know, if you're Ombudsman, you won't stop here. Santos pops. Doesn't get the bounce. Here comes Calo leading the breakout. Tough angle. Got it!
Nice finish by Calo. He's been their high scorer so far.
And the lead is 15. A minute and 3 remaining. Mark Chan swings it over to Laja. No. Santos. Nobody rebounding from Agri.
Another offensive rebound for Santos.
Boy, that's a 1-2 strong combination with Franco and Santos.
Malakas yung lineup ngayon on the floor.
Yeah. 𝗪𝗪𝗖𝗪 up break. Bottled up will shoot Charities most likely.
With Mark Chan again. Could be foul trouble for him. It's 2. That's 2 for Mark Chan.
𝗪𝗪𝗪 will load up.
Barring an amazing run here by Agri at the end of the quarter, it looks like they will be facing a double-digit deficit during the half.
That's true. And it is now 52-37. 33 seconds remaining. Agri wants to roar back here and win it tonight. They'll have to do something huge, especially on the defensive end in the third quarter. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Lots of time for one heave. Ball is yanked free.
Offensive foul. So it should be last possession for Ombudsman. Another review coming up.
Whoa. That is above the shoulder.
Great effort for the transition defense from Ombudsman.
And took a while before.
Well, might as well take that time to rest.
Yeah. Use this review as well, though we are still left with 17 seconds.
The initial signal was an offensive foul, so it won't be free throws.
It's a possession issue now, I guess. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 claiming he was tapped initially, and
they can't review that anymore.
That's gone.
Oh, it is an unsportsmanlike foul. 2 shots plus possession.
Above the shoulder. Pagka unsportsmanlike.
After the review, it's an unsportsmanlike foul on number 73, Julius 𝗪𝗪𝗪, for unnecessary contact to stop the progress of transition.
Yan.
Transition foul. Kasi walang play sa bola.
But it looks like 𝗪𝗪𝗪 won't sit down, huh?
Maybe because of the nature of the foul, because it's transition foul.
Parang take foul sa professional.
Still discussion on the initial foul, whether it was an offensive foul or... Although if it's a transition foul, I don't think it can be an offensive foul.
No.
That means the defense would have already had possession.
Yes.
Being cleared up again now by our officials.
We should have an announcement.
Correction of the ball. It's an unsportsmanlike foul criteria number 2 on number 73, Julius 𝗪𝗪𝗪, for excessive hard contact.
So it's not a transition.
𝗪𝗪𝗪 has to sit on the bench for 3 more minutes.
Well, he won't be starting in the third quarter, that's for sure. That's a 3-minute sit-down. Playing minutes, huh? First free throw won't bite.
Second na yun. He made his first...
Sorry. Tama. Split ang nangyari.
3-second differential between game clock and shot clock.
Yep. Here's Ladia.
Virtually last shot.
Oh, that had a chance, huh? That was close. Time.
Oras pa.
And a good line. It was a good line. Just short. So, Ombudsman has held on, Mariah. They're in front here and in a good, comfortable place.
Yeah, 16 points is going to be hard to recover from, but I'm sure if there's a team that can, it's Agriculture.
And we will have the second half ready for you very shortly.
UNTV Cup fans, sino ang nag-cheer para sa Ombudsman? Sino naman ang mga supporters ng Department of Agriculture? If you're having a great time, everybody say, all right! At this point, we bring you our halftime game performance. The Voice Team's 2020 contender from Team Apple the App, the newest artist of KDR Music House. Please welcome Hacky.
What is up, PhilSports Arena? Are you ready? Let me hear you scream! Oo nga pala, hindi nga pala tayo. Nahihilo, nalilito, aasan ba ko sa'yo? Aasan ba ko sa'yo? Nahihilo, nalilito, aasan ba ko sa'yo? Aasan ba ko sa'yo? Nahihilo, nalilito, aasan ba ko sa'yo? Aasan ba ko sa'yo? Maraming salamat po! What is up, PhilSports Arena? Grabe, ang taas ng energy. Maraming salamat po. Ayan, once again po, I am Haki. And first of all, I want to thank UNTV Cup and UNTV Sports. And of course, KDR Music House po for having me here tonight. And it's such a pleasure po. And ayan, kunin ko na rin po itong opportunity para mag-promote ng aking social media accounts. You can follow me on my social media accounts po. That's HAKKI on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. At syempre po, very soon, I'll be releasing po my own singles. And I hope you can support me po by following, of course, KDR Music House sa lahat po ng social media accounts so you can get updates. Ayan, at para naman po sa aking last song, parang medyo mainit, no? Mainit ba, guys? Sinong gusto sumama sa akin sa islang pantropiko? Let's go! Pwede ba tayo sumayaw? Ikaw ay nasilayan sa tihin na kalampanan, lumapit ng biglaan, para bang di nakataon, ito nga ba'y tadhana? Tayo kong ilig sa mga tala, mga pintig ng puso'y nakalaan para sa'yo. Follow my footprints in the sand, sparking with you on the side. Got it by the grip of your hand, I can feel you holding my world. Ano ba itong nadarama? Oh shucks, ito ba'y pag-ibig na? Totoo ba ang pinadama? 'Cause boy, it feels so good. Let's go! Bawat aroma sumasaya, magmula nang makita ka, mawala ng pangangamba, pag ika'y ka-feeling na. Feels like somewhere now with you, parang islang pantropiko. Can't wait to go back with you sa islang pantropiko. Pantropiko, pantropiko, oh, sa islang pantropiko. Pantropiko, pantropiko, oh. Sumapit na ang araw, nang ika'y muling nakausap. Hinahanap ka sa tabi, di na mawala sa isip. Nakita kang kapalapit, puso ko'y bigla na lumapakali. Ano nga bang sinabi? Kapit pa hanggang huli. Follow your footprints in the sand, walking with you in the silence. Got a better grip of your hand, I can feel you holding my world. Ano ba itong nadarama? Oh shucks, ito ba'y pag-ibig na? Totoo ba ang pinadama? 'Cause boy, it feels so good. Bawat aroma sumasaya, magmula nang nakita ka, mawala ng pangangamba, pag ika'y ka-feeling na. Feels like somewhere now with you, parang islang pantropiko. Can't wait to go back with
so from my love of you. Cause with you, boy, I'm going crazy. You could be my baby, I could be a lady. Di na mawatan ng kilig, ganyan. Kasi para bang di na mapigilan. Kumakabog, umito, kumugulo ang puso ko sa'yo. Following your footprints in the sand, walking with you in the sun. Got a better grip of your hand, I can feel you holding my world. Ano ba itong nadarama? Oh shucks, ito ba'y pag-ibig na? Totoo ba ang pinadama? Cause boy, it feels so good. Sabay-sabay! Padarama sa masaya, magmula na makita ka. Eh, nawawala ng pangangamba pag ika'y kapiling na. Feels like summer when I'm with you. Parang islang pantropiko. Can't wait to go back with you. Sa islang pantropiko. Pantropiko, pantropiko, oh. Sa islang pantropiko. Eh, pantropiko, pantropiko, oh. Sa islang pantropiko. Maraming salamat po! Once again, I am Haki. Thank you so much!
There goes our halftime performer right there, Happy, representing KR Music House. At this point, as promised kanina, we are heading on over to our awarding sa ating individual set of awards.
That's right, but I just have to comment on that great performance of Haki. Marami dito sa ating mga audience yung napasayaw doon sa ating halftime entertainment. And we are ready to begin with the second part of our awarding for today. We will be awarding the 6 outstanding gentlemen who did well for season 11 of the games. At this point, may I call on the help of Commissioner Atoy Ko, Deputy Commissioner Ed Cordero, and Vice President Gerardo Panghulan to join us with the awardings.
Let's give these gentlemen a warm round of applause, please.
I'm sure everyone's excited kung sino ba itong 6 outstanding gentlemen. We usually do it at the halftime ng ating finals, no? So kikilalanin na natin sila, Rex.
Let's do it! Ito ang ating first 5, ang mythical first team ng Season 11 of the UNTV Cup. First, from the Ombudsman Graftbusters, Polonia! Our second member of the mythical first team from SSS Kabalikat, Ses Gaming himself, 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛. Our next mythical team member from the Comeback and PhilHealth Consulta, 𝗪𝗓𝗪 Glorioso. Mythical team member from the Agriculture Food Masters, Sean Cole. Our fifth and final mythical team member from the Purple and White Judiciary Mages, Nover Buena Obra. proceed to the center court for a group photo. Palakpakan natin ang top 5 players ng Season 11.
Congratulations once again to Paul Ladia, Listian Amparado, Jervy Glorioso, Sean Christopher Cole, and Nover Buenaobra.
And now we are to find out who would be our season MVP. Sino sa tingin nyo?
Uy, marami silang hula dyan, Rex.
Kanya-kanya sila ng mga manok.
Yes.
But ang ating season 11 MVP of the tournament from the Agriculture Food Masters, Sean Christopher Cole.
Congratulations once again to Sean Christopher Cole, ang ating season's MVP for Season 11 of the UNTV Cup Games. Last time, kung maalala mo, Rex, siya yung ating Finals MVP.
Finals MVP.
Pero ngayon, siya naman ang ating Season's MVP.
Yes, and circling back to game number 1, he scored a whopping 40 points.
That's right.
For that very game.
And he's also very consistent. Lagi din natin siyang suki sa ating best player of this ball game. So once again, congratulations to our mythical team for Season 11 of games and our season's MVP. And later on, Rex, we may or we may not be able to award yung ating second or champion team depending on what will happen in the second half of this ball game. I'm sure you guys are excited. We will continue the second half of this ball game as we turn things over to Sir Sev and Coach Mo.
It's Rina as well as pangalan mo? Rex. Okay. And it's 53-37. Ganda yung umpisa ng Ombudsman. They made a statement and they held on in the first half, Coach Mo.
And they were able to sustain with their defense, which led to easy opportunities in transition. That's why they're shooting almost 62% from the field. They also out-rebounded the Food Masters by 10, and they had more assists because they were making their shots. Let's face it, it's a make-or-miss league. It's a make-or-miss. That's the game, you know. If you make your shots, odds are you're going to have a big lead in the game.
So, adjustments. If you are Shanko and Agri, what do you have to do here in the second half?
Well, try to get Shanko the ball. They have to move him around on offense, find open spots in the zone because there is openings in the zone. And they have to look for those spots. And they have to get Shanko going if they want to get back in this game, I think.
Absolutely. That's the main solution. So we'll have the third quarter ready for you very shortly. Shanko has just been named MVP of Season 11. Let's see if that inspires him even more here in the second half. We'll have the second half ready for you. And let's send it to our game announcer to start the third quarter. Here we go, third quarter. 𝗪𝗪𝗧, who has just been named to the mythical five, together with 𝗪𝗪𝗪 and Glorioso and others. In the meantime, turnaround shot. 𝗪𝗪𝗪, no. Rebound battle. De La Cruz has it. Big man passing the ball in the interior. That won't work. However, the rebound still belongs to Ombudsman. Franco spinning, whirling, wheeling, and dealing. Throws up a prayer, no answer.
Another very creative shot by Burns Franco. Just wasn't able to finish.
Oh, my. And the corner, Silva can't knock it. And we can now go to Rina as we have the ball being contested here. Rina?
Yes, DA is quite frustrated with the result of the first half because that was not the usual game of the team. Come second half, they were asked to settle down, relax, and focus harder on this ball game. After all, apart from the skills here, this ball game will all boil down to a battle of whose team will be able to play smarter here. Mas naging madiskarte at mas nagtrabaho ang Ombudsman, kaya sila ang lamang ng 16 points in that first half. Now, inside the dugout, si Coach Jocas Castillo just requested the boys of two things here. Kailangan mag-box out sila dahil hindi sila mananalo dito kung hindi sila magbabox out at pagbibigyan nila ng maraming second chance points dito ang kupunan ng Ombudsman. And secondly, dumipensa sila ng maayos at mas mahigpit dito dahil yun ang kanilang pagkakakilala dito as a DA team. Sila yung mas mahigpit dumipensa compared to the Ombudsman team. Now, one player shouted out also, more ball rotation para sa kanilang kupunan. Back to you guys.
There will be a response in that direction, Reina. Thank you very much. First minute of the third, this offensive set down to 6 seconds. Now they're going to 𝗪𝗪𝗪. They're really trying to get him going here, giving him more touches.
Yeah, they're definitely looking. He's moving off the ball, trying to find creative ways to get it open. He's being denied. Good read there. Went back door, just unable to finish.
Correct. So an area where Agri needs to work on is the number of free throws they missed in that first half of play. And continue to miss here in the second half. They hit only 13 of 22. So that is now 13 of 23.
10 missed free throws. A lot of points left on the board.
And 2 misses by Ko.
Uncharacteristic misses by Ko. Usually a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah, 𝗪𝗪𝗪 has been limited to 5 points. It's 𝗪𝗪𝗪, as you correctly pointed out, leading the way with 15. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 waltzing and dancing. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗪, a bundle of energy. He's hard to defend. He finds a way. He finds a way and scores!
Able to get through and past the bigger second defender there.
Boy, 𝗪𝗪𝗪 has knocked in 12 points. Ball is lost on the baseline by de Guzman. They will challenge. They're going bananas on the bench.
Para sa Ombudsman, it's really been the guards leading the way. The 4 guards, si Chan, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Yeah. The reps change it quickly. We don't need to go through a challenge. Here comes 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Had to sit down earlier. His pass read by Silva, recovered by 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Got it too low. Biggest lead at 20. 57-37.
Yeah, I was just going to say, mabigat yung first 2 minutes of this quarter as far as is Agri able to cut into the lead or
parang hindi, no?
Will Ombudsman pull away?
Silva aims, drops in a 3. That might help.
That's a big shot there. Able to stop the bleeding. Now they need a stop.
Is it just a 2? So far it's registered as a 2. 57-39. Here's a steal. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is ahead, but de Guzman, I'm sure, wants a basket. 2 in a row. Lead is down to 16. Press is on for Agri, trying to create some transition magic here. Here's 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Like Rina mentioned, the focus will be on defense here for Agri, and so far they've been defending well.
As Garrido chases it, ball will go to the Agri. So far, some headway done by Agri in terms of trying to catch up here. Lead of as much as 20 has now been reduced to 16. 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Garrido, up fake. Trying to make a decision here. Reach in by De La Cruz.
Burns Franco na yung humabol kay 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 on the last play, trying to deny him.
Foul on number 31, Carl Gatmaitan. His second personal. 4 on the Graftbusters. 14 seconds on the shot.
Baseline inbound. Paul can't catch it. Here comes Gatmaitan. He can't hold it. Manages to control it. Lob pass to Franco. Curling, twirling, dealing. They will not give him the basket. He traveled.
Traveling. I thought initially it was good footwork, but then I guess he dragged his pivot foot at the last minute.
Changed it. In the meantime, the defense holding there. 16-point lead.
Nakatatlong fake bago tira.
If sa second fake hindi mo pa makuha, mahihirapan ka doon sa third. In the meantime, Garrido gets it to go. And 6 points up the lead and possibly more as he hits the free throw line after the foul. Watch this. Santos will be redispatching to the game. They need his offensive rebounding and all kinds of rebounding for that matter as Garrido managed to get away.
Santos was the leading rebounder for the Ombudsman in the first half with 5. They need to keep getting those rebounds.
Garrido sinks the gift shot, cuts it down to 13.
This is the closest it's been in a while. They're denying 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Sean Coe now playing hard defense as well.
Franco. And it looks like he won't make it, but he knows what he's doing. Lead is back to 15.
Ombudsman knows if Agri is really matching up tightly on the outside, that means Burns Franco will be left one-on-one inside. Yun ang advantage nila.
Exactly. Garrido, curling, Calao, thought about it. De Guzman is bottled up. He had no space to operate in.
Reno was talking about ball movement earlier. That was good ball movement, pero parang nasobrahan na eh. Libre na.
Libre na. Actually, pwede na itira. Naipit tuloy si De Guzman. Eto ngayon, si Santos. Silva is on him. Gatmaitan. There's an offensive foul. Ladja called for it. That will be the 4th on Ladja, huh? That's significant. Walk is back.
Ladja was playing so well. Creating and scoring as well.
Yeah, he's the barometer of this Ombudsman team. Calao, no-look pass into the deep corner. Here's De Guzman.
Nice
penetrates. And Shanko found the angle. He has 7.
De Guzman, great fundamentals. Jump stop, under control, made the pass to the cutting Shanko. Easy basket.
Here's Florino. Lost. Slipped. De Guzman ahead, being pursued by Gatmaitan. They're gone. Talk of a strong start in the third quarter. It's happening for Agri. Scoring. Yeah, go ahead.
Turning defense into offense, and that's been their formula here to get back within 11.
And let's see if they can continue, or will Ombudsman re-spread that lead? Back in a moment.
Early, may pressure tayo. Baka meron. Pag wala, simulahan mo tayo ron. Labas, nabahan tayo. Go, boys pa lang tayo. 2 points pa lang.
Okay. The lead has been, as Coach Mo pointed out, whittled down to 11. And the press continues to be on for the Agri.
Especially now without Ladja, their best ball handler.
Paul took his eyes, I think, off the hoop. Libre, 3. Naka-dodge ng bullet ang Agri doon.
Oh, it didn't cost them.
Shanko gustong bumawi. You can tell.
Grabe. Hindi rin siya nakatingin sa ring doon, nakatingin sa baba habang tira. Pero pasok.
He does that so often and still surprised each time. MVP of the season.
And picking up full court as well.
The lead is down to 9 from a high of 20. That'll work.
See, Burns Franco has really been the one for Ombudsman in the second half who's been able to stop the bleeding. They needed to look to get the ball to him.
Franco in double digits with 10. Here's the pass inside to Wong. It's too tight. Outside it goes to Silva. They're looking for an open man. Here comes Kala. Cutting up the inside. Lefty shot is good.
Galing din ang finishing ability nitong si Kalo. Kaliwat kanan.
Kaliwat kanan. That's not easy to do. Minsan you have a stronger hand than the other. Though you do work on your left hand. Gatmaitan thinking about it. Doesn't like the offensive set. Tells his teammates to move. Twin pick. Not used really. Torino jam. Finds a way to go up but doesn't get it. Gets his own miss. Triple team on him. Santos with a kick. No, here comes Agri.
And now it's Ombudsman who looks out of sorts on offense.
De Guzman. Yes! I think it's 7-5.
Buhay na buhay yung crowd ng Agri ngayon.
They are really a third quarter team.
A chance here to cut it to 6.
Sam Ignacio is in. Bumukas din. Nakatakbo ang Agri. When they can run, they're in a good place. De Guzman drops it in. It's down now to 6.
And for all you young players out there, look at Shanko. MVP of the season. I'm sure one of the highest scorers in this tournament and picking up full court and playing defense as well. That's what it's needed to win.
Last I heard, he's 40 years old. In the meantime, Gatmaitan with a twirl. 11 by Gatmaitan. Long. Yes! It's a three by De Guzman and it's down to 5.
Definitely momentum on the side of Agri here. Ombudsman needs to find a way to stop the bleeding.
Santos. No. And the bleeding continues, I guess. With the run, Silva can't hang on to it. The ball will go the other way.
Sayang, they had an advantage there, but the defensive Ombudsman doing a good job getting back in transition.
Di rin makayuko si Silva. Couldn't stoop down. Third quarter has just breezed by us down to 2:53. Here's Gatmaitan. Gatmaitan. Suddenly everybody just standing around for Ombudsman.
Nawawala ang ball movement dito ng Ombudsman.
Here's Ignacio. Launches. Looks short it is.
They look lost offensively right now.
Without Laja on the floor. Post play. Wong will might be guilty. Oh, there's a flop. There's a flop.
Taking a foul.
Yeah.
Automatic technical kasi pangalawa na yun.
Pangalawa na yun.
But will the basket count?
Number 31, Carl Gatmaitan.
It looks like no, the basket will not count. So that may be okay lang din para sa...
Yeah, because nawala na kay Wong yung bola eh.
One free throw lang.
Yeah.
Whereas it would have been a sure layup for Shanko.
Coach Jocas Castillo is already inside the floor. Now, this is where coaching is hard. When you're in battle there and you have a big lead by 20, your team is beginning to fall apart here. You need to settle your team down. The leaders need to do their job as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's both players and coaches. You need those veterans to step up and talk to the young guys, tell them what needs to be done. They've been in this situation before, I'm sure.
And a technical foul.
They're still ahead, so even if all the momentum is on Agri's side.
Aha, kasi si Gatmaitan, second technical yata.
Mabigat yun.
Yan, then he's out. That's his second technical.
Second technical out of the playing court. So Ladya and 𝗪𝗪𝗪 both in trouble here.
I don't know if Ladya can come back already. Parang hindi pa no?
Baka sa fourth quarter na siya ibalik.
Yeah. And 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is on the way out. It doesn't have to be Wong that has to shoot the free throw. It can be anybody kasi technical ito eh. Not that Wong can't make it.
It looks like it will be Sean Ko to shoot the technical.
Oh, what a dipsy do earlier. Tama ka eh. Hindi rin tumingin sa basket eh. Nakapikit pa ata eh.
Yung mas mahirap po yun pa yung na-shoot.
Emotional quotient of the game. Boy, rising to 7 notches. Looks short it is. Ko has not been doing well from the free throw line tonight. He's only 3 of 9. There have been several occasions where he missed 2 during a trip to the free throw line. Inbound for the Agri. Wong, Kalau is free. They left him open. Ko tries to keep it on their turf.
Great work on the offensive rebound by Ko.
De Guzman long. No. Wong cleans it up. It's lost. It's regained. Silva free on the baseline. No. Taken away by Ibanez.
The energy and intensity have definitely picked up here in the second half.
Yes, indeed. It's winning time for either side. Chan open. No. Rebound. Agri. They can't control it. Ibanez. Silva can't be controlled. Santos will score.
Wild sequence of events ends up in a basket for Santos. Easy shot. Parang 3 beses ata naagaw yung bola. Pabalik-balik.
Into the open hands of Kalau. He can't nail it. Wong rather. Here's Sean Ko. There's a foul.
You can definitely see in this third quarter that Agri wants it more. They're playing a lot harder than they did in the first half.
Julius Kasaysayan will come in for Kalau. Sean Ko will visit the free throw line again where he has struggled all night long. You know, it's not not so much how many free throws you miss, but when do you make them?
That's true. Makakalimutan lahat ng mintis if he hits the
like he hits both now. And Ko suddenly scoring 11. Corner. Chan! He loves those wing shots in the corner. Chan with 7.
2 threes.
Sean Ko, no air ball. Ignacio gathers it. A minute to go. Attack mode. Nowhere to go. There's a foul. Could be on Wong. Third on Wong. He had to sit down earlier because of 2 early fouls. Team foul situation. Penalty already in effect against Ombudsman. Agreed with just 1 team foul. Here's Ignacio. Up fake. Wong trying to keep in step. Hang time. Tough shot.
That was a tough shot, and we're back now to a 10-point game.
People in white celebrating. Julius, 3 inches short. Mark Chan. Look at him rush.
Nice pass.
Perfect. Almost missed by Ibanez, but he has a smile on his face.
And unti-unti bumabalik yung momentum sa Ombudsman.
Nagising sila ha? There's the Guzman. And he's fouled. That's clearly so.
Penalty. Nanggigilig, gusto kunin ulit yung bola.
And the Guzman dropping to the deck there. 12 points is the lead. It's already down to as much as 5.
The Guzman has 19 points of his own. Their leading score so far for Agri.
They got 20. And the lead down to 10. Time down to 13 seconds.
Last shot time.
Ignacio rushing. He wants it. Can't get it to roll inside.
Pwede pa.
Julius wants it, but will he have time? This is interesting.
Interesting call here.
This is interesting.
Traveling.
It's called traveling.
I thought the initial call was a foul, but it's now been called traveling.
They will challenge this. And Agri is all over our lady referee, but the call is made. We'll await. Was there time? Was there still time when the call was made?
When the whistle was called, the buzzer had not gone off yet.
Yeah.
But the shot was made after the buzzer went off.
Oh, no. Oh. This should be interesting.
But the call was traveling, so I don't think it matters. They'll put time back on the clock, and it will be Ombudsman's ball with .1.
So officially traveling not counted. Ganun lang yun.
Even for the referees, there's more pressure in the finals.
It's more heartbreaking yan kasi it could have been an 8-point lead eh. Pero ano na yan, natawagan na eh. Tama ka eh. And to be totally honest, he did travel. What an emo game.
1 second, so pwede pang catch and shoot.
There's a push-up.
Offensive foul, so 1 second now, and it's Agri ball.
Clock did not move, huh? Nobody was touched the ball on the floor.
Yes. But now they're inbounding from the front court. Mas may chance makascore dito. 1 second. Pwede pa to.
This is what you call catch and shoot. There is the offensive foul by Ibanez.
Clear offensive foul.
Here we go!
Boom! That will count, I believe.
Such a pressure-back quality player. Watch this catch. And 1,001. It's a 2 if ever. It's a 2, it's not a 3.
Definitely should count. Great play, the flare screen. Got him open, catch and shoot.
Oh. This is going to be a crucial decision. To me, it counts. Yes, it is.
Basket counts for Shanko.
The lead will be down to 8 when we enter the third and the fourth and final quarter. Will there be a chance for Agri to turn this around, or will Ombudsman hang on and force a game 3? Abangan dito sa game 2 ng UNTV Cup Finals.
Your moves, people! Dance, 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 dance! A little louder, everybody! Sino barkada of the game? Show him, show him, show him! And there they are, the fans of the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Ang ating barkada of the game. Hey!
Agri, you feel better because nakahabol ka. On the other hand, some order has to be restored in the Ombudsman game, Coach Mo.
Yes, Agri, like you said, even coming into the game, third quarter is their quarter, and they made up a lot of points. They made up 8 points in the third quarter, cutting the lead down to 8. So it's within striking distance now at least. Nagawa nila ang task nila in the third quarter.
No longer a 20-point lead. 72-64. That last shot of Ko was counted, and Garrido is nipped. And a foul. He was tagged on the arm. Of course, everybody will say, bola, bola, bola.
If you're Ombudsman, you have to get back to what you were doing in the first half. Try to limit 𝗪𝗪. Getting good shots, really, because Agriculture has scored a lot in transition here in the third quarter.
Whereas in the first half of play, Ombudsman is the one scoring in transition. First free throw by Garrido finds the mark.
And Agri now also starting to make their free throws.
Oh, yes. First half, 13 of 22. Yes, they are.
21 of 33 now.
Getting better. In the meantime, 72-66. Still, it was closest at 5 earlier. Sam Ignacio gets it across. Garrido hounding him.
Full court defense pa rin dito ang Agri.
Lost. 𝗪𝗪 picks up the lost ball. Here comes the Guzman. 𝗪𝗪, yes! May foul pa!
Great pass by De Guzman. Hitting 𝗪𝗪 in stride. Able to finish the basket with the contact.
Santos surprised on the call, with the call, but it will stay. This is the closest that Agri has been. Biggest lead at 20 when it was 57-37. Paul can bring it down to 3. Paul suddenly exploding with 15, but the free throw has not been his cup of tea here tonight.
But yan ang mark of a really great player. Even if their shots aren't falling, they find a way to help the team.
As you were saying?
Yes.
He is exploding with 17. Biglang nagpapanik itong Ombudsman, ano?
Oh, medyo out of control ng Ombudsman.
Chance to tie! We will not be tied. Ignacio takes it away. Stolen from behind. They're looking for a foul. It's not called.
Technical on the coach, I believe. Pumasok na sa loob ng court eh.
And possibly may have said something also.
We felt there was a foul from behind on Ignacio trying to make a long pass. Ladya is back in the game now, so maybe he can help restore order for Ombudsman.
Ombudsman Graftbusters head coach Danny Florano for unsportsmanlike behavior.
So, this can bring it down to 1.
Wow, wala pang a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. May chance na lumamang dito ang Agri.
Sinaga nila dito sa second half. Now, Ombudsman, they're looking in different directions. They had the lead of as much as 20. That's gone. It's an all different ball game here. Garrido provides the pick. Not really used. Back to 𝗪𝗪. Top angle. Short. No need to challenge. Ball lost by Agri on the baseline. Lots of time remaining. 8 and 20.
Still full court defense by Agri.
But it's not to steal the ball. It's to delay the entry into the front court. Mark Chan drives hard, sees the opening, gets it to go. It won't count. There was a foul prior to the attempt. Referee Arguelles saying no count.
But here in the second half, the Ombudsman have got away from their ball movement that they had in the first half. Nagiging one-on-one.
When panic set in, let me do it.
And yung off ball, wala na rin masyadong gumagalaw.
Lorino, Chan, straight, but it won't fall in. Rebound, loose. Lorino with a hand on it. De La Cruz tries to yank it free, but there's a foul by Ombudsman.
That'll be the fourth team foul.
And that could work against Ombudsman with still tons of time remaining. Calao at the helm. Go ahead, please.
Any more defensive fouls by Ombudsman will mean free throws from here on out.
Yes. Garrido against De La Cruz sees the gap. And you were talking of a foul. There it is.
Ito, yung champion medal ng Agri will be tested from the free throw line.
And De La Cruz is out of the game on 5 fouls.
If you look now, everything going in Agri's way, in their favor right now. They have the momentum. Ombudsman is in the penalty, and Shanko is coming alive here. Ombudsman is really going to have to dig deep if they want to bring it to a game 3.
Been a long journey, but we are tied, and with a chance now for Agri to lead for probably the first time here tonight. One-point lead by the Food Masters. Santos, foul, yes. The Guzman with the foul.
Still lots of time here for Ombudsman. No need to panic. Get back to what gave you the lead in the first half.
Now Santos can restore the lead to the Ombudsman. Minadali.
Everything is out of whack right now for Ombudsman.
We are tied. Anybody's ball game here. 73 earlier, it looked like Ombudsman was ready to force a game 3. Now we don't know. Garrido initiating.
What a finish.
But there was contact. Referees make a call.
And sportsmanlike foul, I believe, on Burns Franco.
Sino yung nakahiga? Si Koba?
Si Shanko, nagkabanggaan sila. After the basket was made. So the basket will count for Garrido.
Well, clearly so, and Agri with its second taste of the lead. Here's another look. Here's that shot. Ooh, sakul sa teaser. Never a delightful experience, no matter what league you play in. Sakit eh. Lalaking tao pa nito.
The referees are now talking to the venue announcer about the call.
Here's basket will count.
Disqualifying foul.
After the review, it's a disqualifying foul on number 11, Burns Franco. Burns Franco has been hit with game disqualification.
Boy. Well,
mabigat ito para sa Ombudsman. Nothing is going their way.
And now suddenly the doors that were shut to the Agri beginning to open one by one here. Now, if you're Ombudsman, you gotta keep your cool here. Here's another look. Here's the drive. Look at the other side. Yun, no? Sikong-siko eh. No? Talsik eh. Minsan kasi you want to elbow to the chest para hindi halata. Diba? That you're boxing out. Pero tumama sa mukha, above the shoulder.
To your point earlier, above the shoulder. Kaya disqualifying foul.
And Commissioner Atoyko was sure about it, adamant about it. Yes, it was.
So -2 of their starters here is Ombudsman. And they will now be the ones trying to chase the lead.
Gatmaitan was already ejected because of 2 technicals.
Yes. For Shanko.
Shanko will shoot charities here. The lead is 3.
And this is 2 shots plus possession.
It's been a while since Ombudsman has scored. Last time they led was substantially was 72-64. Look at that now. 13-1 run.
And this could be a 6 or 7 point possession. Kasi they scored the basket. 2 free throws, now another possession for them.
Hindi kasi nagmamadali ang Agri. They know their game. And Garrido has burned everybody who's been assigned to him. Call a 3. Not this time. Picked up by Laja. Lead pass. Good catch. Torino brings them closer at 2.
That's that championship experience of Agri. Talking about playing their game. You know, they know. They've been here before. Advantage talaga yun. Championship experience.
There's Shanko. Everybody fading away. They're waiting for what Sean wants to do. Drops to EJ. Kalaw. Oh, malakas lang. Chance. Ombudsman. Florino rushing. He will go straight. You know where he's going. Missed it at the last moment. Ball on the ground. He will jump. Possession arrow pointing in the direction of the Ombudsman.
But you look here, Ombudsman is the last couple of possessions. They're trying to get back to what they were doing in the first half. Getting stops and running. Florido just missed that last layup.
Barely, you know. Pumasok yun, right? Inbound. Ignacio. Ibanez. Tough angle. No.
Good help defense by Garrido.
What a ring protector. Silva across the midcourt line. Silva slows down. Goes to Ko. Provides the screen. Outside Garrido. Short pass. The Guzman bottled up. He wants the shot. No angle on it. Yung bagsak ng bola na ganun, alam mong ititira eh. Florino. Accelerate. Where are you going? Ignacio, 2 seconds. Florino is bottled up and a 24-second shot clock violation.
Ran out of time. Good defense again by Agri.
And Agri wants to call a timeout. They are in the lead by 2 at 5:29 to go.
Tubig. Ganun pa rin. Saan? Ito na, Saan?
All right, let's check the fans. Who's in favor of Ombudsman?
by Agri that has played catch-up all game long.
And looking at our venue here in PhilSports Arena in Pasig, it's almost a full house here. And the fans are being treated to a great game so far.
Absolutely. 13-3 run since it was 72-64. That doesn't work. Here comes Ombudsman. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. It'll stay there. Tapped out by the Guzman.
Challenge coming, I believe, here.
And Guzman felt that may have been 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛.
The Guzman definitely touched it, but it might have hit back off 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 before going out of bounds. That was a quick review.
I think the ball will stay with Ombudsman.
After the review, the challenge by the Food Masters was successful.
I stand corrected. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛, you're right. Touched it last. Huh?
Successful challenge, and a good challenge at that.
It comes at a critical time of this ball game. Agri with just a sliver of a lead, 77-75.
They're being very deliberate here, trying to get the ball to 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
On its way. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 with a dagger that gives them a 5-point lead. That's a foul on Calao.
And for 𝗪𝗪𝗪, that's his first three-pointer, made three-pointer of the game. And it was the most open look he's had all game.
Oh, yeah. 22 points, just like that.
In the first half, he only had 3, I think.
Once they started running, the game opened up. And that dipsy-do he had just burst the dam wide open. That 20-point lead has disappeared. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧, tough shot, and hindi na makashoot ang Ombudsman.
There we go. Nice pass. Foul.
And Santos had to foul. Cole will try from the free throw line. Just when you thought Agri had no chance to win it tonight, they're presented with the golden opportunity to be back-to-back champions, although there's still a ton of time. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 makes it a 6-point lead.
8 minutes left, I believe, in the third quarter. They were down by 20. But just like that, they're in the lead.
By 6, but let's see.
Still lots of time. If you're Ombudsman, you can't hang your head here.
Yep. Ignacio, 3 will cut it down to 3. Yes! Here we go.
Big shot by Ignacio.
They forgot about Sam Ignacio's ability to can the 3. The lead is sliced down to 3. Garrido posting up against Santos. Back to the corner, Silva. Yes!
Sinagot ni Silva.
That's poise and composure by Silva. Here comes Florino, the bundle of energy, throws up a prayer. No! Calao and company.
Nice forward
pass. Gone! And listen to the Agri fans roar! They're ahead now by 8.
Ganda ng forward pass ni Calao.
Exacto eh. Oh. And now, with 3:44 to go, Agri just looking good. We'll be back.
Special, ay ginagawa naman natin yan, di ba?
Wala dependent, wala.
Labas!
Wala dependent.
Angat! Di ba? O pag wala yun, diretso tayo. +1, +2 tayo, pare. Pag wala, Doy! Sa'yo mo to. Angat ka rito, Rodney. Baka meron. Pare, putos na tayo. Tapos, tumakbo tayo.
Hey, this is down to 3:41. This is not yet over, huh? Ignacio at the basket. 𝗪𝗪 now with the basket. Cuts it down to 6.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah, you can't freeze the ball here, so to speak. That's why the Guzman attack. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
What a pass.
That's twice now yung backdoor cut ni Shanko from the corner.
Because you tend to forget him when he's making that back cut. Because you're watching the Guzman who can score against you too. Turnaround, Ignacio, no. And the rebound, the Guzman coming up with some big plays. Is he going back to Cole? He's bumped. And the penalty is in effect against the Ombudsman. Look at the bench of the Ombudsman. They're stunned here.
Makikita mo talaga the difference from the faces of the players of Ombudsman and 𝗪𝗪. 𝗪𝗪, it's all smiles.
And 𝗪𝗪 they were ready to be disappointed all night long. But what a second half by 𝗪𝗪. Some tired free throws by the Guzman. Second, dropped in, split 9-point lead.
It's the biggest lead so far for 𝗪𝗪.
𝗪𝗪, 2 minutes and 40. That's a foul against Garrido.
Garrido has done a good job overall, though, of protecting the paint.
Exactly.
Not making any easy shots for these guards of Ombudsman.
Yeah, that's so correct.
Even though he hasn't blocked very many shots, he's changed a lot of shots.
That's a big thing. You think twice if you're a small guard and going against Garrido and some misses. And that'll work. 𝗪𝗪 cutting it down now to 7 or should be 5. It's down to 7. Kasi galing 9 eh.
Right spot at the right time there. Oh, that's twice now. Shanko is looking at the rim before he caught the ball.
Tao lang. That could be crucial, huh? Nice pass. Florino tagged on the arm by the Guzman. That could be crucial. No laughing matter, that one.
Good movement off the ball by Florino. His man was caught watching the ball, and he moved without the ball.
So buhay pa Ombudsman dito, ha? 6 lang yan.
2-possession game.
Florino is the leading scorer. He started them off with a searing pace. Takes care of the charities, down to 5 now. Timeout by 𝗪𝗪. This is not yet over.
Ganun pa rin tayo. EJ, pag dinideny ka, replace na lang kayo. Replace na lang kayo. Si San na to ngayon, pare. San, pag naisan yung bola, i-clear out na natin. Try mo atakin. Penalty. Penalty. Okay? Iyan na. Pag dito yung bola, clear out na. San, huwag mo muna atakin. Hanggang na dito, masibigay. Pare,
9-84 with 2 minutes and 14 remaining. Stepping out of the timeout of Agriculture, the defending champions. They're still in the backcourt. They get it across. The Guzman, hounded by Ibanez. Near steal.
2-2-1 press by Ombudsman, trying to force a turnover.
Ombudsman wants a challenge now.
Not yet the last 2 minutes, so there's no automatic review.
No challenge. Okay. So anyway, now we are into the last 2 minutes. 5-point game. No guarantee for either side. Caught top of the key. No. In the hands of 𝗪𝗪. They have a 12-second shot clock.
Mabigat yung offensive rebound na yun.
It's a fresh possession. 𝗪𝗪 hit one earlier. Hits one again!
That was the biggest shot of the game so far. It's the lead back to 8.
Ignacio rushing. Can't get it at close range. Call out.
At this point, they are running out of time.
De Guzman is fouled. Ortega with a foul.
Dalawa lang malaking 3-point shot ni 𝗪𝗪 yun sa same corner.
Yeah. And parang alam niyang papasok no? Calmly, very cool delivery, and De Guzman knocks in the first. Suddenly, it's a 9-point lead again.
And now 𝗪𝗛 can smell it.
That gives them a double-digit lead. Who would have thought?
30-point turnaround in the second half.
Oh, yes, sir. 94 now to 84. Lorino, no. And that'll do it. 𝗪𝗪, De Guzman. And look at the frustration of
Ricky has to be careful here. There will be a review.
Lots of frustration on the part of Ombudsman. Yeah, I can't blame them also. Lamang sila eh.
Mahirap talaga yung nangyari sa kanila. And they met a very good team though.
Actually. That played a better game in the second half. And just knew what to do.
That experience, that championship experience is what they banked on, talking about 𝗪𝗛.
And Commissioner Atoycol, you can see him, bottom of your screens. If we take out the graphic here, there they are trying to make a decision on this. Was there a challenge?
There was no challenge.
There was no challenge.
Dahil last 2 minutes.
Review.
They can look at any play, especially if there's. I believe they're looking at if there's possible unsportsmanlike.
Yeah,
foul.
that we've had several. We have had that number of those calls in this game. You know, you wonder sometimes why people get into coaching. I'm sure there's a reason. Diba? But yung heartbreak,
Maraming nagsasabi na coaching is one of the worst jobs. Because the moment you're hired, it starts your clock to be fired.
Well, that's a new one. I learned that from you today. Well, unlike an academic position, lang tenure yan. So I wonder how.
It's an unsportsmanlike foul, criteria number 2. On Agriculture Food Masters number 16, 𝗪𝗪 for excessive hard contact.
Si 𝗪𝗪 tinawagan.
𝗪𝗪 has to sit on the bench.
But I don't believe they can take away the 2 shots and attempt by De Guzman, since that was the first thing called on the floor. But either way, I think possession should go back to Ombudsman. We'll see. The referees are still straightening it out.
They're sorting it out. Oh, it happens in all the leagues. I'm no longer surprised.
So 𝗪𝗪 will have to sit the end of this one.
He won't be on the floor when they do claim a win here. They're moments away from it, First free throw is in. Mathematically, posible with the 3-point shot.
Posible pa.
Posible.
No free throws by De Guzman.
None.
So I guess they took that away. So there is a chance.
Yeah, Ombudsman with a chance to plot out something, down by 8 as of the moment.
Again, last push, kailangan i-convert natin ito, ha? Richard, para lumapit tayo. Tuloy. Galing sa corner, ha? Pare, lumilong tayo, ha? Tanggap ka lang dito. Tanggapin mo, dali mo lang dito. Coach, di ba ang ibang coach? Saan? Di ba ang ibang? Sige, ito tayo dyan. Nakabas tayo, para magaya. Lalabas. Saan ako, ha? Ito. Tapos ka ron, ha? Alam mo yung depito yan. Tapos stand mo yan, sinuto yun ron. Hoy!
Okay, 94-86. Julius 𝗪𝗪𝗪. That's it. That's it.
Sayang naman, galing pa sa timeout ang Ombudsman.
That's it. That's a heartbreaker. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 straight. Had a chance. Rebound. Picked up. That's a difficult shot. 8-point lead, and a timeout will be requested by, or a sub.
Sub lang.
And a vista will come in for Garrido. Crowd getting a kick out of Buenavista, really. Oh, good steal. Florino from the blind side. No, the tip in, no.
A foul on Ombudsman.
Yeah.
So it will be 2 shots.
50 ball penalty.
For 𝗪𝗪𝗪, I believe.
And 𝗪𝗪𝗪 says goodnight. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 claiming ang layo ko.
It's rare you see a player who accepts the foul.
Oh, naman. Ronnie Magsanok, when he was playing, would raise his hand, but I'm sure he did not want to accept it. Boy, look at the Ombudsman still fighting until the very end.
Well, they really review, I believe, who the foul is on.
I thought 𝗪𝗪𝗪 was far away. I may be wrong. But this one, the score, 8-point lead. That's hard with 52.
And 2 free throws for 𝗪𝗪𝗪 coming up.
There's no question there's going to be a foul on Ombudsman. That'll stay. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is replaced. Garrido's back in. Wait. Yes, we can. The 𝗪𝗪𝗪 foul will stay.
Yes.
Won't change.
Fouled out na rin si 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Then 2-3 key players got Maitan. Burnson Franco was ejected. And now 𝗪𝗪𝗪's gone. And that's probably the finishing touch.
𝗪𝗪𝗪 really had a great game as well.
Yep.
31 points na pala.
Sam Ignacio trying hard. He tried. He had a good start, actually.
Really, the Ombudsman put up a great fight, especially in the first half.
What were the turning points? We may not have time later. What do you feel were a couple of turning points?
Well, yun nga, once Ombudsman got up by 20, I think the full court defense of Agri forced some turnovers, and more than that, it made them use up the clock. So when they got past half court, they only had 14, 13 seconds to execute, and they weren't getting good shots in the second half. It was mainly a lot of dribbling, less movement on offense, and off of those bad shots or either turnovers of Ombudsman, that's when Agri was able to run. That's when Shanko, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, Calao, they got going in the second half.
This is a unit that's accustomed to, you were saying, that championship experience. They know how to work together.
And then those 2 big three-point shots by Silva as well.
Score is 101-92.
And it's all but the final score is settled now.
Yes. It's officially 100 to 92. 100 to 92 is our score. I'm here in the floor.
Crowd wants Buenavista to score.
But he'll just dribble. But give it to Garrido. And 8 seconds. What a great run by Ombudsman. But just could not hang on. They had the lead. And the Agri has now become the first back-to-back champion of the UNTV Cup.
The first back-to-back champions. That will definitely be history. And I'm sure now they're thinking of the three-peat.
I'm sure. We'd like to thank Coach Mo for being with us here tonight. Thank you for sharing your insights, Mo.
Thank you for having me. It was a great game, and I'm glad we got to see the first back-to-back champions here tonight.
Thank you. And now let's send it over to Rina as well as DJ Adam. Rex, take it away. It's your show now.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Seth Sarmenta and Coach Mariah Gingerich for joining us this evening. Also, wow! What a game for the DA Foodmaster. So, another history in the making ito para sa kupunan ng DA Foodmaster. Congratulations sa kanilang kupunan. And of course, I really have to congratulate here the effort of the Ombudsman Graftbusters also. Ang ganda ng kanilang performance for Season 11. They were able to perfect their team standings from the first round, tapos sa second round, tapos dito rin maganda ang kanilang performance.
Exactly. So ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan pa rin natin ang Ombudsman Graftbusters for putting up a gallant stand against the defending champions.
And of course, we are ready to award our second placer and our champions for Season 11. Ready na po ba tayo for the awardings? We would like to call on the help of GM 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 and Commissioner 𝗪𝗪𝗪 for our awarding of our second placer this Season 11. Ang ganda ng game natin kanina, Rex. If I can just comment on the effort there of the Ombudsman, especially on the first half. Ang galing nung depensa ang ipinakita nila. Of course, lamang sila also on the first half. Tapos saka na lang sila nahabol dito ng DA Foodmasters.
And they were clicking offensively too. They led for as much as 20 points. And nahabol eventually in the second half ng ating defending champions. All right, we have our presenters. Let's call on once again Commissioner 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 and GM 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 at center court to award our first runners-up. At second place, we got the Ombudsman Graftbusters. The Office of the Ombudsman picked the Ombudsman Provident Fund as their chosen beneficiary. All right, they will be giving 2 million pesos sa Ombudsman Provident Fund. Palakpakan natin once again, Ombudsman Graftbusters!
Congratulations sa ahensya ng Ombudsman. What a Season 11 for them. And ang laki ng improvement nila kasi from third place also sila last year and now they're able to see action here in the finals round. And now we move forward to our back-to-back champions of Season 11. Another history backed down by the DA Foodmasters. And to help us with the awarding,
yes, once again, let's call on GM 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 to award the check and the trophy together with Commissioner 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. Without further ado, your back-to-back champions, Agriculture Foodmasters. The Department of Agriculture have picked Pao Ombudsman Organization Incorporated as their beneficiary of a whopping
3 million pesos! Congratulations! A well-deserved win for the DA Foodmasters. I can still recall game 1 pa lang nakausap ko na sila. At ito na talaga yung goal nila, to be able to be in the history of the UNTV Cup Games. Ang unang team na nagkaroon record dito sa atin sa regular season because as we all know, meron na tayong record niyan sa EFO pero dito sa regular games, wala pa pong nakakagawa niyan. Diba?
Exactly. First ever in UNTV Cup history na nagkaroon tayo ng back-to-back champions. Yes, 2 consecutive seasons ang pinagharian ng DA Food Masters. And now, we are to announce the Finals MVP.
Sino ba ang gusto niya for Finals MVP?
Our Finals MVP is 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Congratulations, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 for winning our Finals MVP for Season 11. Parang last season din part siya ng ating Season's MVP.
Yes,
It was also
parang-
part of the medical fight, if I can recall that. So,
I think nagkaroon sila ng
switch
baliktad.
lang.
Nag-switch
Si
sila.
Sean Ko.
Si Sean Ko naman ang season MVP ngayon at ang finals MVP si 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. Now,
Alright, they're
yes.
celebrating right now. Congratulations sa kupunan ng DA Food Masters. What a win, what a game, what a comeback win actually into game 2 here dahil hindi sila lamang in the first half.
Exactly. What a way to come back and claim that championship trophy right there alongside 3 million pesos for their chosen beneficiary, ang Paong Buddhist Organization Incorporated. And there you go. We are to wrap things up already.
Yes.
Palakpakan niyo yung mga sarili ninyo. It's been a great crowd. Everybody, maraming salamat po.
Congratulations sa kupunan ni Coach Danny Florano of the Ombudsman. Congratulations sa kupunan ni Coach Jacques Castillo from the DA Food Masters. Of course, everyone who joined us here, the 15 teams na nakiisa po dito sa nag-iisa at natatanging public service advocacy ni Kuya Daniel Rason. Ang sports and charity natin sa UNTV Cup.
Yep, hashtag win and win. Win in sports and win for charity. Again, all in all, over 8 million pesos were given away this season alone. Right, so that about wraps it all up for the 11th season of the UNTV Cup. Kita-kita po tayo potentially sa Executives Face-Off
Yes!
and eventually to Season 12 na ideally marami pang mga sasaling mga kupunan.
Yes, ang ngalan po sa lahat sa amin dito sa UNTV Sports. Sa ngalan po ng aming President and CEO of BMBI, Kuya Daniel Rason. Kami po ang inyong host for tonight. Ako po si Rina Villamar Camara.
At ito po si Rex Trinidad. Salamat sa Diyos. Ingat po kayo pa uwi. Good night.
sa kanilang mga sariles